Experience.
Focused on the specific dynamic of women, the Female Tribe is a personal network where everyone has a voice and new ideas are encouraged. Everything from a personal diary, creating an avatar, posting your blogs, discussions in the forum, live chat and networking, in platform marketing and the sale of services and products, the Female Tribe will enhance your overall networking experience. I'm joined by Tanya M., the Chief Oracle of Female Tribe. Tanya, welcome to the show. Thank you. And then there are different elements. There's the life, the village, the island. It sounds exotic. I want to be there. Tell me all about it.
All right. Tribe Life is a completely integrated social media platform. So it is the daily basic, the people that love their Facebook and LinkedIn. It's that kind of thing. So it's a social media element. Then Tribe Village is built by a woman for women, and it's got the extra special inspirational things, personalized tools, your personalized diary. It's got special superfluities, I call it, for women. So it's sort of a little bit deeper, especially for women. And then, actually, as a social media experiment, I explored and am exploring with Tribe Island into the virtual arena.
Explain for that a little bit more.
Virtual arena means basically you are also social networking, but with an avatar. In other words, in a virtual environment where you're physically seeing the other person. And I felt, in terms of the shared experience, virtual was kind of exciting because this way there was a visual connected to just the talk or the typing.
And obviously, you know, the site has gotten some great numbers in terms of the number of people who come through and visit. It's impressive.
Thank you. We get about 300,000 and maybe a little bit more hits per month. We've just gone live with our whole new sort of revamped new face and some extra special things. So it seems to be climbing.
That's awesome.
The database of girls attached and connected to the Female Tribe is 80,000 plus at the moment. Not all of these girls are into the social media platform, but they're interested in the blog section or the articles or the inspiration or the resource.
Your kind of work within the internet sphere, I'm going to use the term very loosely, started for you after you had a child and you moved back to Gauteng, really. And there was a need that you felt to kind of reach out and to connect with people. Tell us a bit about what was going on at that time.
I was in Cape Town for 8 years. And then I had my little angel child, Maya, who has Down syndrome. And then moved my world back to Gauteng. So I found myself quite isolated, actually. You know, my husband just fell back into the relationships with school buddies, and here I was starting a new business, brand new baby, just moved. And I really felt the need to reconnect, but neither sort of had the inclination of how to make new friends. And something in me had always said I should have a network for women. I should create what I most needed. And you know, the moment I decided to create a platform to connect women, the most amazing women started coming into my life.
I don't think any woman should or can exist without that sisterhood. What do you think it is that pulls us together, that makes us want to share our stories and to hear another woman say, I've been there, I've done that, I know what you're talking about?
It is that sisterhood. You know, we can do coffee for a little while, any one of us as girls, and we will be sisters. We are sisters. And I believe it's because we assimilate and communicate on different levels.
To men, completely.
Absolutely. So it's not just one level, one-dimensional communication. We are the feelers. That is why I believe we need our sisters. Women speaking to women about us as women, because we just simply are our own breed. I think.
I mean, as you said, you were a communication specialist, and just kind of looking at the broader picture. Yes, as women, we are in the workplace, and there are very many things that we kind of have to contend with. But just on a broader scale, how can a company, in terms of their social media strategy, how important is that? Because I mean, you find some companies do still ignore social media to a large degree.
I think it's absolutely critical. The world of communication has completely changed. I think any business or any individual, entrepreneur, career woman, career man, that does not evolve and embrace a new social media environment are really becoming dinosaurs. People will have to wake up and realize that there is a new way of communicating. The our old marketing way no longer works. It's not about punting products and services anymore. It's about having real relationships, being there, utilizing it, knowing more about it, and having that presence enables your customers to give you information that you would never know before.
Tanya, thank you very much for coming through today.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.